Hi, I'm Lainey Edwards, proud Oklahoman from Moore, Oklahoma, living in Nashville, Tennessee, and I am a country music artist and songwriter. I grew up kind of a total tomboy, and which most people laugh now because I'm as girly as they come, but I grew up playing sports, and I just knew it was just a soul thing. At 9, I know that sounds funny, but at 9 I just knew, and so I told my parents. I actually auditioned for the school talent show before asking them. So I'd already made the talent show, and then I asked them if I could audition for the talent show, and of course they were like, "Well, what are you gonna do?" And because I'd never sang, and both my parents are singers, and so I just kind of kept developing it from there, went back to sports, and then really at the age of 12, I started performing every weekend at the Oklahoma Opry in Oklahoma City, and just really got my performance feet there, and that's an invaluable experience.
Let's go, let's get to getting away. You can tell me how far. Just take the wheel and I can lower my guard. We're long gone in this getaway car.
To be an Oklahoman is everywhere I go, and everybody asks, "Well, where are you from?" Because most everybody comes from somewhere from Nashville before hitting Nashville, and when I say Oklahoma, people are just like, "Oh, that's awesome," because music has so much roots here, and not only country, but rock, and there's so mmany people from Oklahoma. So I don't really know where it comes from or what's in the water, but growing up with all that rich history here, I feel like that has a huge impact on my music, and it's kind of an unexplainable pride. And everybody from this area just is good people, and I am so lucky and blessed that I get to come back so often and see my family and give back to my fan base here.
Just go. Hey, don't stop along the way, 'cause I really wanna see your face, so get on the road. Yeah.
I moved when I was pretty young, and I feel fortunate to have kind of a head start moving to Nashville so young, but I don't know how I was so blessed to have my family believe in me seriously from the age of 9. My parents never said, "Oh, Lainey, that's crazy. Great, you like to sing, great hobby, but you need to go to college." I don't know too many parents that would encourage such an unpredictable life and uncertain financial future and everything. So they have never said, "You shouldn't do that," or "You should move on," and have always encouraged me, never pushed. I really don't know how I would do it without them. Well, moving to Nashville, everybody has huge hopes and dreams and expectations, and a lot of that comes true. And I moved to town with killer connections and songwriters, and so I already had a team of people that believed in me. And being there 10 years, some doors close, others doors open, and I feel like they're all for reasons, and just opening paths that are supposed to be there. And reality kind of kicks you, when you think you're about to take over the town, it's like, here's reality. But there's so many great lessons to be learned, and so many great people to learn from, and I've been so fortunate to have met so many great people and their belief in me, and continuing my path there.
Yeah, baby, I'm waiting. Let's go, let's get to getting away. You can tell me how far. Just take the wheel and I can lower my guard, so you can see all of me. Yeah, let's go, let's get to getting away. Get to stealing my heart.
just finished a brand new EP, and that's coming off the tail of recording a record in 2009. I got to work with one of the most sought after guys in Nashville, Brett Beavers. He, Dirk Bentley, Dustin Lynch, and a new guy named Kanan Smith, and super successful songwriters, written #1s for all those guys. And he heard one song from me and was just like, okay, my voice, okay, yeah, here we go. So he took a chance on me. We did a full record, and crazy business, but it was dive bombing, especially for females at the time, but it was a great tool. I definitely don't regret making that. 12 songs, first batch of songs I really got to write, and I was writing with really experienced writers, so they're, solid songs, and so I got to tour with that record back home, and I always try to keep a solid foundation in Oklahoma because it's my people. And so we just finished this EP. It's 5 new songs, and the title track is Barnstormin'. And everybody always twists that up, brainstorming, bars. It's a weird twist on a country party song. And I heard the word, and everything came to me of what that song needed to be. And I knew, I don't know how I knew, but that was gonna be the song that finished my EP. It's the last song we wrote, and I knew exactly who I wanted to write it with, and those co-writers were all just like, okay, cool. So it really fell out pretty quickly. So we did a video for that. It was my very first video, which is kind of crazy. In 10 years, I've never done a video, but I always just want to put out the most solid product that I can. So I try not to just put stuff out there, but we got to shoot at my friend's barn, and it was literally just a big country throwdown with all my friends, and so it was super natural, and I think everybody will see that when they watch it. We just had a great time, and I had all my band in there, and it was amazing. Barnstorming in the 1920s was an aviation term for the entertainment, like wing walkers, and for the public. So we knew, of course you can go the typical country angle, tailgates and bonfires and trucks and girls, and So coming out as my debut video, we had to do something different and unexpected. So the Lord gave us this plane. It was first thing that came together, and it just blew my mind. A 1930s Stearman plane, biplane. And so we have an actual plane in the video. So I'm so happy with the product, and people are loving it. And so I just launched that, everything on iTunes and YouTube, and it's ready. Nashville and the music industry has changed so much since I've lived there. I mean, it's changed in the last 5 years, and how it's structured and what it looks like for every level of artist. And, you kind of have to shift gears a little bit when the things you envisioned don't just come like that. And the reality of what I was telling you earlier just goes, yeah, right, you're going to take over the town, But I am all about creating your own opportunities and taking it step by step. And you just have to take it, I envision it like a tree. I don't know why, but a tree and branches. You don't climb to the top right away. This branch leads to this branch. And so, and I think longevity comes in that, a more stable longevity career. And, what I'm doing right now, I get to make records. I get to write songs, I get to travel, and get to play my songs for people, and they buy them and listen to my radio show, and 5 years I might be doing the same thing. I don't know, but I try to put in place a vision and a team, because Lord knows I can't do it all, and I'm gladly to hand over to delegate, but it's definitely a team effort. And having my band, oh my gosh, my band, even just traveling with them is just so pleasant, and they're so supportive, and they love me and put up with all my craziness, and being the only girl, you know, tears here and tears there, and you know, it just is what it is. And so they're so supportive, and I just couldn't ask for a better team.